Why did we do Journey? I hope you've all had a chance to see it. If you haven't, you can bring it up on a phone or a tablet. It's coca-cola-company.com. We publish every day, but why did we do that? Coke made a multi-million-dollar investment in content marketing and digital publishing, but that didn't come out of nowhere. In 2010, at the end of 2010, we sat down and we really thought, as a communications team, where's the world going? It's pretty clear the world's going online. When we think about news as a print paper product, it's very quickly becoming only of interest to sort of the newly married and the newly dead, or nearly dead, I should say. So we wanted to make sure that as a communications function of a 126-year-old company that we stayed relevant. It's been a very, very hard process. So I don't know how many of you are thinking of reforming around a newsroom or launching a digital content product. But I can tell you it's super hard work. And Journey was philosophically concepted to inspire people, to teach you something that you didn't know or give you a piece of information that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else. All throughout the site, you'll notice that you're prompted to take an action of some kind, leave a comment, share it, put it on Reddit. And we wanted, more importantly, for it to be a hub for the company's content. Now, as a legacy company with a legacy PR team, we had hundreds of PR people all around the world, most of whom managed agencies or managed press release creation or managed announcements. They were not gold, and they were not trained, and they didn't join the company to be content producers. So this has been the most difficult part of this experience. How do we retool a whole PR function to think in terms of not a press release, but a blog post, not a press release, but a video, not a press release, but a slideshow? We wanted to make sure that everything reflected the company's brand values. So we wanted it to be content that an interested, intellectually curious person would find appealing. We wanted it to have universal appeal. Coke is sold in 207 countries. We have very high ambitions to syndicate Journey to our top 50 markets, so everything needed to be universally applicable. And finally, if you can't measure it, it's not worth doing. Oftentimes the blog post became a box to check. So as digital it gets fully integrated into 360 comms plans at Coke, if you're making an announcement, you go, all right, here's my press release, check. There's my media alert, check. There's my embottled blog post, check. And it was starting to become a really routine thing. So it just became the press release repackaged as a blog post. So there was a curation problem there too. So we're fixing that as soon as we can, September 12th. 22nd, sorry, the 12th has passed.